Nowadays, people tend to get so much busy and they don't have time to properly communicate with people, and they are using a lot emails or even chat, where it is very difficult to get the feeling of the person when they are communicating. Are they angry? Are they happy? Or are they just lost? It is very difficult to understand that. And I feel that nowadays the communication skill is a lost skill, and it is very important. It is important because human beings are irrational people. We don't think. We are mostly driven by our emotion, and you need to master communication if you really want to improve your relationship. And it could be just relationship with your wife, your husband, your kids, your family, your friends, or even your colleague. Because you need people in your life. You need people to support you. You need people to help you through your work. That is leverage. And for that, you need to properly master the communication skill. And you know what? If you master that skill, you will be above average, because a lot of people are not very good at communicating. A lot of people just want to impose their idea, impose their opinion, share what they have to say, or even they don't have time. They don't want to take the time to listen what people has to say. And guess what happened? If you are in this situation, you are probably missing most of the information. You are probably not understanding why your wife is upset, why your kids are depressed, why your colleague seems to be lazy, seems to be not understanding the message, seems not doing what you want them to do. So the first thing is, if you feel people are not responding well to what you say, then guess what? You have problem with communication. You don't communicate properly, and yes, it is coming from you. Now, let me give you one tip that will help you to make the difference when you are communicating. This tip is actually very simple. If you want to properly communicate, you need to master listening. Yes, listening. That seems to be stupid, that seems to be very simple, but it is not. Because when we are communicating with someone, we often want to say something. We often want to share our opinion, our point of view. We often want to interrupt. We don't like the silence. We feel they should have some noise. We feel we should say something. And that may be the wrong attitude. So the first thing that listening brings is rapport. It helps you to build rapport with the person, because they have this feeling that you are listening to them. And because of that feeling, they want to share more with you. They feel that someone is listening to their complaint, someone is listening to their ideas, someone is listening to their opinions. So they will give you more, they will be speaking more, and they will give you more information. And that's what you need. You need information, because when you are communicating, you are trying to understand the point of view. You are trying to understand where they want to go from here. You are trying to understand the complaint. You are trying to understand their opinion, because the more information you gather, the more understanding you have about themselves, and the more understanding you have about themselves, the more you can negotiate, the more you can have empathy, understanding their feeling. And the third thing that it will bring you by properly listening is trust. People who feel listened, people who feel understood, will also feel trusted. That's what you need. To develop a proper relationship, you need to develop trust. That is actually your goal. The goal is to feel that they can trust you. And that is your goal, to feel that they can trust you. And also for you, you need to have the feeling that you can trust them. So when you have this mutual trust, this is where you will develop very good relationship. So how good are you in communication? Do you feel that people don't understand you? People don't communicate people don't communicate properly with you? If that's the case, comment below. What have you encountered in your life? What were your struggles in communication?